People always ask me, when somebody do community service or do social work or give to homeless, should they let it be known? It's like, you've been in the game and for 20 years helping the community. What do you think about it? Well, stay tuned. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. I always get asked, since you've been doing community service for 20 years and helping out nonprofits and all these different types of things, how do you feel about people that give to homeless or help nonprofits and do things quickly and then they want to put it all over social media? I'm torn on it. This is the reason why. The fact that they jumped out their car to give a homeless person a sandwich and they want to broadcast it all over social media, I don't think that's the right way to go about something. No, I don't. On the same note, I don't think it's also right to broadcast negativity. So if we can make videos that's telling women to act a certain way that's not appropriate for them, or you telling men to do something, pick up a gun, kill, and nobody has a problem with that, then I think it's one of those situations where you shouldn't have a problem with neither. You should not have a problem with somebody jumping out, videotaping them giving a sandwich out to a homeless person or what work they doing for nonprofits, etc., etc. You shouldn't have a problem with that if you don't have a problem with the other side either. With somebody talking about killing somebody in the video, or somebody talking about the woman need to do this or pop it on this, or I'm about to go do this, or I'm about to go ahead and do this. If you don't have a problem with one, you shouldn't have a problem with the other, because they're, balanced. If somebody also is working with a nonprofit and they want to make it be known, I never really had no problem with that, because although they just want notoriety, it still shows somebody that nonprofit exists. Because oftentimes when I talk to people nationwide, they don't know about the nonprofits that they can get help from. So if you're an artist and you got this big following, let's say you Chris Brown or Usher or Jay-Z, and you work with this nonprofit and you broadcast you picking up lunches and giving them out, etc., and then you put it on social media, what it does is let that community know that nonprofit exists. So the people that really need that type of help will look into their programming, or look into their website, or look into whatever. Or better, they will get a mass amount of volunteers, because those volunteers want to do the same thing. They want to go there to say, Jay-Z passed out lunches here. Let me pass out lunches here. And they want to do the same thing. They want to take pictures and get that notoriety. But what it does for that nonprofit is get them more volunteers to help the mission move forward. So although we say if somebody is doing something in the community, they shouldn't be saying anything or letting people know, I think it's levels to it. I do not think you should be jumping out and giving a homeless person a sandwich with a camera. Like, hey, look, I'm giving it, because we get what you're doing. But like I said, on the same note, you should have a problem with the other side too. If you are one of those people that have a problem with the other side and you voice that opinion as well, then you should be complaining about, it gives you leverage to complain about both sides. But as far as the nonprofit stuff, I don't have no problem with that. I don't care how much you broadcast it or the check you give to somebody, because everybody do that to some degree. You got this nonprofit, what do they do when they give it to somebody? Even if they give out a scholarship, they hold a check and the person come and they smile, because they letting you know that it exists. When you got somebody to pass out lunches or whatever, as a mass, as a nonprofit, they doing that on camera to let you know it exists and how you can get involved. It has to be some form of marketing, and the marketing is your goodwill. So I don't have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with somebody getting out and doing that as well. I do have a problem with those pop shots, like jumping out, boom, give a homeless person a sandwich, eat that, look, smile. Or they try and, a homeless person walk up and ask for $1 here, do 100 push-ups for it. You got to work for your money. I'm like, don't do them like that. Don't try and ridicule somebody because they need some assistance. So I don't think that's the proper way to go about it, so you can get some views on social media. But I do want to say this to leave people on this note. If somebody is giving out $100 or throwing money, like I seen a video with Blueface is throwing money in the impoverished area, or where was he at? I can't remember. This very homeless place. I get that sometimes this is the way people feel like is their way of helping. They don't know about linking up with a nonprofit. They don't understand the structure. They don't understand the checks and balances. They don't understand how to work with people. They don't know how to efficiently make the dollar go the furthest as possible. They don't get it. So out of some ignorance, they believe that this is the best route. I want to really help the people. Boom, they don't get it. So I don't fault anybody's ignorance in it as well, to a degree, because I also look at the people they got around them. But we have to just look at it on an angle of how are you trying to help and how are you trying to guide those who are not helping in the most efficient manner. Thank you for taking out the time to watch the video. If you liked it, please like it, share it, subscribe. If you got any more questions, give me one in the comment section. You can also get this shirt in the subscription box below. You can also follow me on social media in the description box below. Thank you for your time.